you to get started. It's recording. I see that.
We're recording.
So are we ready to go, Diane?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the New York City Retirement Systems Common Investment Meeting for February 24th, 2021, courtesy of Zoom. We're going to call the roll or ask the executive directors at the different funds to call the roll. And since Patricia Riley is right in front of me, I'm going to ask her to start at teachers. And you're on mute, Patricia.
Okay. That was the most common phrase used in 2020. You're on mute.
Let's hope
Okay.
that's not the case in 2021.
Right. John Adler,
I am here.
Thomas Brown,
I'm here, Patricia. Good morning.
good morning. Natalie Green Giles,
Good morning. Present.
good morning. David Gazansky,
Present.
Russell Buckley,
Present.
Deborah Penny,
Good morning, present.
good morning. Susanna Vickers,
Good morning, I'm here.
good morning. We have a quorum.
Thank you, Patricia. And then let's move to police, because I saw Kevin Holleran seated around the boardroom table at the Police Pension Fund. If he can manage to unmute over there. There he goes.
John, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good morning. Representing the PBA,
Joe Alejandro.
Betty Cavadero.
DEA, DEA. Okay, SBA,
Anthony Borelli.
LBA,
Lou Turco.
CEA,
Chris Monahan.
representing the mayor,
Shuman Ray.
representing the Commissioner of Finance,
Phil Dukes.
Controller,
John Dorsey, designee for control, Scott Stringer.
and representing the Police Commissioner.
Stephanie Zimber for Commissioner Shea.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Kevin. Next, let's move to NICERS. Is Ms. Winery here?
Good morning. Yes, I'm here.
Good morning.
Chair, Mayor's Office,
John Adler.
Comptroller's Office,
David Jeter for Controls, Scott Stringer.
Public Advocate's Office,
Elizabeth Guzman for Jamani Williams.
Borough President Manhattan,
Matthew Washington from Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer.
Borough President Brooklyn,
Tanya Campbell for Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams.
Borough President Bronx,
Bertha Camille Sabio for Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr.
Borough President Queens,
Alan Swisher for Queensborough President Donovan Richards.
Borough President Staten Island,
Isaac Gordetsky for Staten Island Borough President James Otto.
International Brotherhood of Teamsters,
Ruben Torres and Lawrence Bosley for President Gregory Floyd.
Transport Workers Union,
Dave Katzman for TWU Local 100 President Tony Utano.
and District Council 37.
Ray Santander for Henry Garrido, and if Robin Roach is on the call, for her also.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Melanie. And for the Fire Pension Fund?
You good? Good morning, Premier de Blasio. Hello, John. Pat's on here.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear me, John?
I can hear you.
Oh,
but
sorry.
not me
Hi.
representing the mayor.
Steve Yuan for the mayor, Bill Blasio. My screen just froze.
Okay, no problem. For controller,
It should be Jennifer Konovitz for Controller Scott Stringer. I'll have her proxy for the time being.
Okay.
Sorry, I was here.
Commissioner Finance,
Bill Dukes for Finance Commissioner Sharif Soliman.
for the UFA, Andrew Ansbro,
Andrew Ansbro, present.
Robert Eustace,
Robert Eustace, virtually present.
Eddie Brown,
Yeah.
Eric Bischoff,
Bobby Eustace with Eric Bischoff's proxy.
Pete DeVito.
John Young with Pete DeVito's proxy.
Okay. For the UFOA, Mr. Jack Kelty,
Here.
Mr. William Guilfoyle,
Here.
Paul Mannix,
Here.
and for Fire Commissioner Daniel Nigro.
Carol Brown for Commissioner Nigro.
Good morning, Commissioner. We have a quorum.
Great, thank you, Pat. And I note that Pat Dunn and Kevin Holloran are seated around the same table. So congratulations on making that match.
He wasn't invited. I don't know how this happened, but.
That's a fire, the fire department's always coming in uninvited, you know?
I did hear that they think that cops have better breakfast.
It was an
The
odorous
cops have a
smoke.
better breakfast than fire, so I don't know what to tell you.
Free donut.
All right.
Okay, I opened up a can of worms. Okay, for Burrs, Mr. Sandy Rich.
Morning, John. We are represented today by Russell Buckley and Natalie Green Giles. We do not have a quorum. We will finish administering this business at our next Board of Trustees meeting on March 25th.
Thank you, Mr. Rich. Okay.
Am I the only one who I think that Mr. Rich sounds like a DJ?
Joe, thanks. I've got a new career in mind.
There you go. You could be running your own show.
That's my old man. He was a great church speaker. Got it from my old man.
Okay. All right. So with that, we actually do not have anything in public this morning, if I am not mistaken. So we will now entertain motions to exit the public session and enter executive session at each of the boards. And we'll go in the reverse order in which we convene. So let's start at fire. Is there a motion at fire to exit public session and enter executive session? Need a motion, fire. Thank you, Ms. Brown. Is there a second?
Second, Bobby Eustace.
Thank you, Mr. Eustace. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion at fire to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. Okay, and we should mute if we're not getting ready to motion or vote. Next, at NICERS, is there a motion to enter executive session, exit public session?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Jeter. Is there a, oh, is that Mr. Bosley? Sorry, Mr. Bosley. Is there a second?
Second.
Well, there's many a second. But we'll go with Mr. Jeter since I misidentified him the first time around. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion at NICERS to exit public session and enter executive session, please say aye.
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 All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. Next, at police, is there a motion to exit public and enter executive?
Motion to leave public and go into executive session.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Alejandro. Thank you, Mr. Dorso, for this second. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion at police to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
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 All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. And at teachers, is there a motion to exit public session and enter executive session?
So moved, John.
Penny, so moved.
All right, well, I
Okay,
think I
I'll
heard
second.
Mr. Brown, but Ms. Penny will give you the second.
Sounds good.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion that teachers to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. And we don't have a quorum at BERS, so we are now out of public session and in executive session. Can we please turn off the cameras and let us know when it